Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 13 in my top 31 albums of the year countdown here in December of 2022. We've got 31 days in the month of December, so of course I have picked out my 31 top favorites that were released this year. We started on the first with number 31. We're going to work all the way to number 1 on New Year's Eve, December 31st. And we are past the halfway point here with number 13. So today we're going to do a little fusion here, a little jazz fusion, right? Jazz rock, whatever you want to call it. It's the second studio album from this band from Madrid, Spain. The band is Aurora Clara. The album is Clear Dawn, which I believe Clear Dawn is what Aurora Clara means in English, translated from Spanish to English. So this is a very, very cool band that features Raul Manola on guitars, Juan Carlos Aracil on flute, Dennis Bilanin on keyboards, Jorge Barrero electric bass, Marco Anderson plays drums, Boris Momchilov plays drums as well, Zeke Olmo plays congas on a couple tracks, and guesting for his second album in a row with the band, you have on electric violin, on just one track on this album, the great, the legend, Jerry Goodman, of course, from the Mahavishnu Orchestra, as well as the Dixie Dregs. So, terrific album. All instrumental music. I can only, if you saw my review of this, the review episode of this, I can't talk highly enough about this album. This just kind of takes me back to that classic fusion music that I love so well from the early mid-70s. Again, if you love classic Mahavishnu Orchestra, Inner Mounting Flame, right, any of those early albums, right, the Visions of Evermore Beyond. I mean, the classic, I would say the first Apocalypse, the second album as well. If you like those first 4 Mahavishnu albums with the soaring violin, you only get it on one track here, but still the great McLaughlinist guitars, the keys, the flute here adds a nice element to it. There's little bits of art, Return to Forever here as well, some Weather Report, that sort of thing. But most importantly, it's just very, very intricately woven, well executed, melodic jazz fusion music with touches of prog. But if you love hearing instrumental music that weaves the flute and the guitars and the keyboards and the occasional violin, excellent drums and percussion. This is terrific. Really good bass work on here as well. I mean, I've listened to this a ton. This was such a surprise because up until this year, when just a few short months ago, when Ken Golden mentioned these guys to us on the Proxy, we were all kind of like, all right, that sounds right up our alleys, right? And then a whole bunch of us went out and bought this, and we're like, holy cow, that is so good. I also have their debut as well, which is really, really good as well. So, you can't go wrong with this. If you love instrumental jazz fusion, jazz rock, Aurora Clara, Clear Dawn is the way to go, people. I think if you haven't really kind of checked out this style of music, but you like prog rock, I think you might dig this. Even if you're more like a hard rock and metal person that really can appreciate just absolutely amazing musicianship, give this thing a try. You can go to their Bandcamp page. It's auroraclara.bandcamp.com. You can listen to the album in its entirety. Both albums, actually. I think you'll really dig this quite a bit. Good stuff. Like I said, if you love Mahavishnu Orchestra, maybe you like the Dregs, you like Return to Forever, Weather Report, the real deal, folks. That is my pick for today, day 13. My number 13. We've got 12 more to go, right? The top dozen are coming at you, starting with tomorrow morning. So please tune in and check that out. Let us know what you think of this down in the comments below. If you've heard it, if you haven't, go listen to it. Let us know what you think. But also, please list your pick number 13 down in the comments below. And visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. All together, all the damn time as we march our way to the holidays, which are fastly upon us, right? So thanks for watching, everybody. See you tonight on the Hudson Valley Squares, where the rest of the squares, I won't be taking part because I'm doing this show every day here. But the rest of the Hudson Valley Squares will be making it tonight. We'll be giving their top albums of the year. So that's coming up tonight. And then we're going to be doing in the Proxy on Tuesday, we'll be finishing up with the letters of the alphabet. We're going to cram the last couple letters into one episode, so that's coming up. U through Z is coming up tomorrow night. Wednesday, you'll get a whole bunch of new album reviews. Thursday is The Monsters Den. Friday morning at the Funhouse with Martin Popoff. Saturday, UK Connection. And Sunday, ranking the albums. Sunday is, of course, Christmas Sunday. Christmas Day, and you guys will be ranking the albums of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. That's coming up on Sunday. So thanks for watching, everybody. I am Pete Pardo. See you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.